Back again, the Hyster 155 XL2. For Pete's sake, it's that thing again? For Pete's sake, who is Pete? You hear people say, for Pete's sake. Who the heck is Pete? I don't know, but we need Pete, and I'm going to show you why. We talked about the engine on this thing in the last episode, right? We talked about the engine. We tried to figure out what the engine was off the serial number. So we ran it. It told us it was going to either be a Cummins or a General Motors. All right. So we're going to open up the service panel, and we can see that it's a Perkins. So we type in our browser, Hyster 155 XL. We can drop the 2 for what we're doing. We'll type in just Hyster 155 XL Perkins engine specs. It'll show that it's an 1104 Charlie with 3 different configurations. Upon trying to inspect the motor and get that configuration based on stamps and things that we see, we come across this data plate here. Well, guess what? Oh, by the way, Perkins is based in England. They make some good stuff. But when we run these numbers, this one here, the AA number, that tells us that this is not an 1104 Charlie, that it's a 1004, which means it's not a 4.4 liter, but it's a 4 liter. Of the 3 configurations available in the 1104 Charlie series, this engine that we see here, according to the data plate, which is probably original because it was riveted on, it's probably original when the factory built this engine. That tells us that this is a smaller engine with an even smaller horsepower rating than the smallest of the 1104 Charlies that we were told were in this thing, if they were in fact Perkins. So what happened? What's going on here? Yeah, this is why people you always hear stories about people, oh, they sent me the wrong part. Well, that's because you don't know what you got and you didn't actually inspect anything. Could this be an engine transplant? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could be an engine transplant. So that's what we're dealing with. We don't think it's a 1104 Charlie at all. And you can look that up. We think it's a 1004 Perkins, which means it's a 4 liter engine. Horsepower is in the 90s somewhere. Definitely less powerful than even the weakest 1104. So that's where we're at. And then here we have our Lucas 625 direct injection pump here for the diesel. That's a Lucas 625. We went over Stanadyne and Rusa before, but this is a